Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim around the four corners, preaching this word with truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akim and Aquat, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. And I want to speak about the MOTB, the BCIs, brain chip interface. So I got an article that I'm gonna read, and get some precepts and Lord's willingness to be edifying. And by the way, don't take that chip when it's made mandatory. Alright, this is from Digital Trends. And it reads, "The brain-computer interface revolution is just getting started." It said whether it's jacking into the Matrix or becoming a Na'vi in Avatar, connecting brains to computers is a science fiction trope that I never thought I'd see become a reality. But increasingly, BCIs, brain-computer interfaces, have become a serious area of study in research labs, rapidly advancing from research labs to real human trials. Perhaps most famously by Elon Musk's company Neuralink. And if you don't know, Trump brought along Elon Musk as a secretary of efficiency, I believe. I gotta do more research on it, but he brought him aboard on his administrative board. Because they're going to try to how you say it? They're going to try to chip thousands, if not millions of people in the near future. It says, while this promises individuals with disabilities a greater degree of freedom and control, along with potential applications in gaming and health, in gaming and healthcare. Hold on, let me cross the street. Yeah. While this promises individuals with disabilities a greater degree of freedom and control, along with potential applications in gaming and healthcare, significant technical, ethical, and regulatory challenges remain. But the more I dug into the topic, the more I found leaders and researchers rising to the occasion to lead us responsibly into the future of this groundbreaking technology. And this ties directly in with the MOTB. It says, let's start at the beginning. In a sentence, BCIs are devices that bridge the gap, essentially translating between your brain's analog electric signals and external digital machines. That's that transhumanism. And Esau wants to merge man with machine. That's that fourth industrial revolution. It's all wicked. It says bypassing the conventional communication channels for different tasks and e.g. vision, movement, and speech. BCI links the brain's electrical activity in the external world to augment human capabilities in interacting with the physical environment. A 2023 study from the journal Brain Informed reads, BCI provides a non-muscular communication channel and facilitates acquisition, manipulation, analysis, and translation of the brain signals to control external devices or applications. So it reads, early BCI development actually began back in the 1920s with the advent of the electroencephalogram, EEG, a test that uses electrodes electrodes to amplify and then measure electrical activity in the brain. However, modern BCIs evolved in the 1970s through the work of UCLA's Dr. Jacques Vidal, with funding from the National Science Foundation and DARPA. He was the first researcher to coin the term brain-computer interface as well. Yeah, so they've been working on this for decades. Yeah, this wasn't meant to be long. I'm gonna get a couple of precepts. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, and one of his devices is this this BCI, this brain computer interface. ties right along with the MOTB. It is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. And when you look up that word mark, it goes back to G5480, which is charagma, which is an imprinted mark or stamp. Here's verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Yeah, so there's going to come a point in time you're not going to be able to do business, buy or sell, like it says, unless you have that charagma in your forehead or in your hands. So this devil is, because he's coming with the technology. Let me see something real quick. Oh, this is Revelation 16 and 14. Revelation chapter 16, verse 14. And it reads, For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of power almighty. Yeah, so these devils are working miracles. They try to make it seem like it's for convenience, when really it's to destroy you. Because like the Lord said in Revelation, the 14th chapter, if you receive that mark, you're going to drink of the cup of the wrath of the indignation of the Lord, and you're going to burn in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb and his holy angels. That's why we tell you not to receive that mark, that charagma. As a matter of fact, I just get it. You see the subheading? It says doom for worshipers of the beast. This is Revelation 14, verse 9. And it reads, Then the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Yeah, so that's your punishment if you receive this charagma, this mark. That's why if you're an Israelite, so-called Negroes Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, we tell you over and over, do not take the chip when they make it mandatory. Even if you gotta strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. That's in Sirach, the 4th chapter. You know. Well, if you've been noticing, the day's been going by quicker and quicker. We're already almost in the middle of the week. You know, today being Tuesday. Brothers is constantly working, putting up videos. Because if it wasn't for the Heavenly Father, there would no flesh be saved. This is book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, and that's what we're seeing. This is written in the red letter, so I let you know that's Yahweh speaking. You know, if it wasn't for the Heavenly Father, for the elect's sake, He shortens the days. If it wasn't for that, like it says, there was no flesh to be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So what we got to do is continue to keep fighting, keep praying, keep believing, keep prophesying, whether the people here or forbear. You know, like the Yahweh told us to occupy till He come. So just updating on the MOTB news. Lord's will, you was edified. So next time I'm going to say shalom to the elect.